known Josh since they moved in Deer Run. And of course, the Bucks kids came down the road, came right up to mine and yelled, "Hey," and introduced themselves right away. They were so happy they had another group of kids to play with. And they were about the same age as mine, so it worked out good. And they were all different, like everybody's kids. And my son John and my neighbor Weston, the three of them would go out and do stuff. Half of the stuff we didn't know, but they were always willing and able to help anybody. And they were just boys growing up. And Josh would come for a visit, and he'd end up staying for a week or two, like he would go home. He knew he had a family that loved him. He knew his whole family loved him very much, and he knew that was number one. We always got along. We never had bad words. And I thought he was on the road to the right track. He was happy. He told me he had his high school diploma and he's ready to maybe go into be a mechanic or diesel because he was tired of doing lawns. He said he had enough of doing cement work, lawns. And I know that my son and Weston had a special bond, the three of them, for the good and for the bad. They were all there for each other, no matter what was going on. Josh was always polite to me, never once ever got upset with me, no matter what I said to him. And all I did was encourage him. And he always yesed me. That was him. He'd always say yes, yes. Anytime I needed anything done, if I told my son, gee, let's take the deck apart, Josh was out there in 1 minute hammering away. And he wouldn't quit till the job was done. And we really have a good group of kids. And I don't think it was intentional what happened to him. He was just being Josh, going past, having fun. At 7 o'clock, at least twice a week, he'd stop by. My son would just go off work, come home. Josh was there, and at the door, he was texting my son like, "Hey, I'm here." And he would eat dinner, no matter, I'm not a good cook, but he would eat dinner no matter what, and the boys would pretend everything was good. But he really was a good group. He was a handful, but I don't know any boys that aren't. He was just, he had that free spirit. And he did show us a lot in our family. He was stubborn, big-headed, wanted it his way, but yet, any minute you needed him, he was there. He never questioned why. He would be there. So he had a lot to give, and he gave a lot of it. It's just when he did it, people couldn't understand that, but he had to find himself. And he did find himself. And he was always made an impression. Everybody who ever met him that saw him when he came over to the house would say, "What a nice, polite young man." So I would have to say he's missed more than he would ever thought he would be missed. He had no idea how many people loved him. And I don't know what to say. He was just a good kid. We're going to miss him a lot. He's part of our life for so long. But I'm glad that we had him. Huh?